Good morning, students. I welcome you all in this class. The topic of our today class is relation between electric field and electric potential, and thereafter we learn electric potential energy of a system of charges. So first of all, let us learn the relation between electric field and electric potential. Let us consider a source charge Q. A and P and Q are 2 points situated by a very short distance, and suppose potential at P is V and potential at Q is V plus dV. Suppose the distance of the point P is R, so that the distance of the point Q will be equal to R minus dr. According to definitions of potential difference, we know that it is the amount of work done in moving a charge from one point to another without acceleration and against the electric field. So here the directions of electric field will be along this direction, and if a test charge Q0 is kept here, it experiences force in this directions due to the electric field of the source charge. So in order to move the charge from P to Q, we have to apply a force minus Q naught A in the opposite directions. If displacement from P to Q be dl, from the definitions of potential difference, dq minus dp will be equal to work done from P to Q for unit positive charge. Here we are calculating the work done for the test charge Q naught, so we have divided here by Q naught. It is equal to F dot dl by Q naught, which is equal to minus Q naught E dot dl by Q naught. It becomes equal to minus E dl cos 180 degree. The angle between E and dl is 180. Electric field is directed along this direction and displacement has taken place along this direction. So it becomes equal to minus E dl cos 180 is minus 1, that is E dl. And here Vq is given as V plus dV and Vp is equal to V. So dV is now equal to E dl, and it is equal to E and dl is equal to minus dr. This implies that our E is equal to minus dV by dr. So electric field is equal to negative of the potential gradients. In this way, electric field is related with electric potential. Now our next topic is to deduce expression for electric potential energy of a system of charges. So first of all, let us learn the definitions of electric potential energy. So electric potential energy of a system of charges. Electric potential energy of a system of charges may be defined as the amount of work done in bringing the charges from infinitive to their respective position. So as see here, if these two charges Q1 and Q2 are separated by infinite distance, they do not have electric potential energy. But if the charge Q2 is brought here and it is in the field of charge Q1, now they interact with each other and this system possesses an electric potential energy. If both are positive, and this charge can repel this along this direction, it means now it has capability to do work, which was initially 0 when the charge Q2 are at infinite distance. Similarly, we can and deduce the expression for more than two charges. So here we are deducing the expression for electric potential energy of a system of charges having three charges. So electric potential energy of a system of three charges. So let us consider the coordinate system x, y, z. Q1, Q2 and Q3 be the charges of the system having position R1, R2 and R3. This system has a potential energy, and how can we deduce the expression for the potential energy? First of all, we consider that these charges are at infinity, and then we calculate the work done in bringing these three charges from their position A, B and C. So first of all, let us consider that the charges are at infinite distance. We bring the charges one by one. So what is the total work done? This work done will becomes equal to potential energy of the system. So if U be the potential energy, it will be equal to work done in bringing the charge first plus work done in bringing the charge 2 in presence of first, and work done in bringing charge 3 in presence of 1, and work has also to be done in bringing the charges 3 due to presence of charge 2. So work done in bringing the charge Q1 in absence of Q2 and Q3 will be 0, since work done is equal to Q into V, as from the definition of potential is work done by charge. So work done is equal to Q into V. So if we calculate work done W1, which is the work done in bringing Q1 from infinity to the point A, when the charge Q1 is brought, there is no charge Q2 and Q3 at the point B and C. So using this formula, charge is equal to Q1 and potential is potential at the point A, but it is 0. So no work is done in bringing the charge Q1. Now let us calculate the work done in bringing the charge second charge Q2. So work done in bringing the charge Q2 in presence of 1 is equal to potential at the point B into charge Q2. And now potential, there is a value of potential at the point B due to presence of Q1, which is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 by distance AB into Q2. And since R1 plus vector AB is equal to R2, therefore AB is equal to R2 minus R1 mod. So this expression becomes equal to, therefore work done in bringing 2 due to presence of force will be equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 divided by AB, which is equal to R2 minus R. Now let us calculate work done in bringing the third charge Q3 from infinity to the point C. When Q3 is brought, there is a presence of both Q1 and Q2, and due to both these charges there will be value of potential at the point C. So work done in bringing 3 due to presence of charge first will be equal to potential at the point C due to presence of 1 into Q3, and it is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 divided by R3 minus R1 into Q3. Similarly, work done in bringing 3 due to presence of 2 will be equal to potential at the point C due to presence of 2 into charge Q3, which is equal to 1 by 4 by epsilon naught Q2 divided by this distance BC, and BC is equal to R3 minus R2 multiplied by Q3. All this work done is stored as potential energy of the system. So potential energy will be equal to work done in bringing first plus work done in bringing 2 due to presence of first, work done in bringing 3 due to presence of first, plus work done in bringing 3 due to presence of 2, and it becomes equal to 0 plus 1 by 4 by epsilon naught and Q1 Q2 divided by R2 minus R1 plus 1 by 4 by epsilon naught and Q1 into Q3 divided by R3 minus R1 plus 1 by 4 by epsilon naught and Q2 Q3 divided by R3 minus R1. This is the expression for electric potential energy of a system of 3 charges. So let us solve problems on this topic. In this case, suppose that there are 3 charges which are separate, which are at the vertices of the equilateral triangle having side A. What will be the potential energy? It is equal to 1 by 4 by epsilon naught, and due to this pair Q1 Q2 by distance A, thereafter 1 by 4 by epsilon naught. Now due to this 2 pair, it is Q1 Q3 by A, and again due to this pair it is equal to 1 by 4 by epsilon naught and Q2 Q3 by A. And if we have to increase the side and make the side double, again you have to calculate the work done, potential energy in second time. At that time you take the distance as 2A, and in this way you can write the expression Q2, and the work done will becomes equal to change in energy, potential energy of the system, and you can solve it. In this way we learned the expression for electric potential energy of a system of charges. Thank you. Good day.